Greetings and good time zone to this later start than normal. I hope everyone's doing well today. Hi Zan, if you're still here. And hi Rewards, how are you? I hope you're doing well. And Hearthstone? Does World of Warcraft have a Caed newer? Or am I missing something? Anyway, we're killing Will-o'-the-Wisps. Attack!
Following your lead.
I think I prefer him with the gun. That's because I'm not sure if I want him sort of protecting my weaker party members in health.
Leave our village! We've done nothing to you!
What?
You can't do this!
Spectral smoke churns all around you. At first you can see nothing except the haze, but gradually you make out the wizened, hunched shape of an old elven man. His face and bone-thin arms are smeared with paint. You can't do this! I'm just gonna listen.
This is our village, our home! The Nine Claws have lived here almost 50 generations. We were here long before your kind brought war to our lands. You can't just burn it all! Have mercy, soldier! Our warriors have all gone! You can't burn us all because of them!
He reaches out to you and opens his mouth to say something, but all that emerges is a series of violent coughs. He falls to his knees, choking on the thickening smoke. Flames overtake the vision as you back away. Interesting. I can open that door, but there's also more enemies. Did you... I really need to up his will defense, because holy crap. The deer gets confused so often. Fortunately, Will-o'-the-Wisps are weak to gun. These look like fingers and a thumb. Just saying. Attack! Oh, I need to be on scouting mode. I keep forgetting. Jesus! Anna, you beast!
Let's see what lies this way.
Okay. The map is pretty big. Okay. Crap. It's a phantom, small earth blight. No shades, thankfully. No shades, thankfully. Are you stuck? Okay, let me do this. Aloth, I need you to nuke him down. You're confused.
Yes.
What a freaking surprise.
Yes?
Got Will-o'-the-Wisp there. Yeah.
Yes. you. No,
Okay, this is going like so much better than it was before. Oh yeah, you summon skeletons, don't you? I forgot about that. I should read up on what they do. Reduces damage reduction of enemies in the area of effect. It's a cone. Okay. Summons 3 skeletons. For 20 seconds. Lasts for 17 seconds. And creates a thunderous explosion that stuns and shoves enemies in the area of effect. Very short AoE. Stun could be pretty good, but I think I want to have him use Hell Hierarch crashed upon the shield. And I can set it here. Yeah, that one, aggressive. He's an aggressive chanter.
Let's see what lies this way.
Sing your heart out, man. At least we're getting XP now, I think. Yeah, quite a lot actually in some cases.
Sail.
Okay.
How may I help?
You got... Yeah, I remember that I got spells specifically that affect enemies.
well,
Yes?
Oh, me.
Worth and rough.
Oh, he's stunned for 3 seconds. Son of a bitch. Sometimes it feels so bad.
Hey,
Damn it. Oh god, I moved.
I?
Yes?
Durance just feels so weak
Yes.
yes.
to me.
Curses!
Have you
Following
you
your
have
lead.
finishing? Do this instead.
Sacre tu!
Did that stun my people? No. Although a lot did end up
What
being
is it?
stunned. Need you to try and knock this down. Hi FLC, how are you today? I hope you're doing well.
Wait.
I?
Selves metu.
It is being activated. Oop. Oh god,
Yes.
you're still stunned. For 5 more seconds, a lot's going down.
What is it?
Hey.
Unless you can somehow do this. Nope, there he goes. I went from saying this is going so much better than it was before to, oh crap. As everything falls apart. Granted, I'm not using any spells. Get your asses off the floor. God damn it. You now have frostbite. Great. Right.
Following your lead.
You have field triage, which I'm going to use on a dare. Yay, he's getting health back. That's so good. Angled wires and broken gears litter these wooden boxes.
I'll see what I can find.
Gears?
As you wish.
You know, it'd be funny if I've missed, like, someone else talking here. No? Yay. Good. Makes me feel better. Bum, 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 bum. Hi, Pyro. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the work. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Well, that was a quick fight.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Only weeds grow in this dusty patch. The hedges grow in shaggy heaps shot through with weeds and tall grass. What? Why with the creepy music? Okay, do we go in this one or do we go in this one? I'm inclined to go into Bright Hollow. Let's have a look. The sour odors of rancid grain and spoiled fruit permeate the air. Dust and rusted utensils cover the countertop. It's a fixer-upper. Rats skitter among the broken stairs. It's a real fixer-upper. Gotta be enemies in here somewhere, right? The shelves creak under the books. Most of the covers are mottled with mildew. Where's the loot? Cobwebs bind the remains of a broken alembic, a cracked mortar, and various shattered bottles and vials to the table. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. They are anonymous if you'd like to remain lurking, because we love our lurkers. We have a lot of them. Hi, Rivu. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Feels like there's literally nothing in here yet, I guess. So let's go to the other place. Oh. Can I get through here? Oh, I can. We have to check everything. If it lets us. It's not gonna let us. Okay. Good talk. Maybe that'll open up later. Because... yeah, it might open up this. Loot!
Well, that's, unusual.
Whispers of Yenwood. Unique sword. Holy crap. Slaying spirit. Constitution. Negative will. Yeah. That's good, but that's not. We take it. We probably sell it. You love the world of VR and you love both of these games. Technically there's 3 games now. Because there's Avowed. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a lot. I always remember this being a great spell.
Sailors may-
The resist freeze. Shock. Let's go for this. Wait. It is faux AoE, okay. Come closer! But attack might hit you with my sword.
Ah, McWorth and rough!
You are getting rocked, my dude. These stuns are awful.
stand still.
Yeah, I'm hopefully... oh, Jesus, how the hell are they doing so much damage to him? What the shit? Where was it? It was this, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, now we have a little bit of a problem because our tank is not here to tank. You have 3.
Sacre tu!
Nice, he killed one.
Hey,
Wayfair sailors may to
Okay. You haven't heard a Loth's voice in so long. I mean, you probably have in other games. Same with, seeing as though it's also Adair's voice actor, Matt Mercer.
As you wish.
The grey and brown pelts of mice flit between the boards. Brazier's chains are rigid with rust. The doorway. To where? Usually it tells us. But yeah, I played Pillars of Eternity, didn't complete it. Played Deadfire, didn't complete it. I got a decent chunk through it, I think. Both of them, like 40 hours, 50 hours maybe. But then I never completed it. I think I went to something and then went back to it and like, I have no memory of this place. So I didn't go back to it properly. So now that I stream and I complete games a little bit more, especially RPGs, I want to do Pillars of Eternity, then Deadfire, and then hopefully Avowed. Hopefully I don't get tired of it. Also, hi Zunda, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. I hope Loaf is doing well. Pet the kitty. As you come to the end of the Great Hall, you perceive an inviting warmth radiating from a grand throne wrought out of marble. Its masterful artistry out of place amidst the castle's more practical stonework. The veiled face of a woman is carved above the throne's backing, watching over the room with hollow eyes. Loaf is he's being lazy today. Loaf is loafing, yay! At your approach, you feel the warmth fluctuate as though stirring. A voice rings out from the carving, permeating the fortress through the stone air. It's when Elden Ring came out, you got stuck for a year. It's understandable if a game comes out, you're like, ooh, that looks my jam. For me, Elden Ring's not my type of game, unfortunately.
Another watcher in Caed, glowing very brightly indeed to these eyes. What strange happenstance.
I'm looking for Mayorwald.
As am I. If you should happen to find him, I would be glad to know of it. Each day his absence brings new dust to my halls, new cracks to my stones. It's shameful is what it is. The Earl would never have let it come to this. You are free to search for him here. I will unbar the way.
You said these were your halls?
Not as a land is its lord's, more as a child is its mother's. This castle was my design, you see. The Earl appointed me to do it. I was getting on in years. I knew it would be my only chance to build something magnificent.
Tyranny is a game that I want to play. I own it, and I think I've tried to start it a couple of times, but never really got past character creation, kinda.
When it was built, I couldn't bring myself to part from it, to go back to my lonely home. I begged the Earl to let me stay, to take care of it. It was all I wanted, and he granted it. Years later, when Bereth's usher finally came calling, I begged the Earl to find a way to let me remain, and so he did.
Tell me more about Mayorwald.
He was a great man. He came here one day, young with long hair and polished armor, and he banished the dark things that had come to lurk in this place after centuries of neglect. He could see the beauty of this place, the way it had been, so he claimed it for his own when no one else would take it. We worked together to restore it. But he began to grow distant some time ago. He never told me why. He retreated deeper and deeper into the keep, never leaving, sending servants for food, hiding himself from my sight. The restoration stopped. Now, to look at the place, you'd never know the progress we'd made. In most places, it's worse than it ever was. And all I can do is watch it crumble around me.
Hi, Entropic. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. God, those emotes are so cute. Any idea where I can find Mayorwald?
I can feel his presence faintly somewhere deeper inside the keep. But he uses his gifts to confound me, and my senses are dulled while he does so. I only wish I could know his mind.
Are you imprisoned in that throne?
Imprisoned? At times it feels that way, I suppose. But it's more that I reside here. The throne was brought up from the ruins, one of the first things they found. As a last favor to a dying woman, the Earl arranged for me to be moved into it. Audra is an accommodating vessel for a soul.
Sitting down with your morning coffee, yay. You love them too. You should. They're great.
Oh, it's not as confining as it seems. I can feel the whole keep from here, and all things that are tied to it. There's something about this throne and its construction. Or maybe it's something about this place.
What Earl were you speaking of?
The Earl of Yenwood. The original, in fact, when Deerwood was a colony. He found this site, the only ruin Ere Glanfarth refused to defend, and he believed its wealth would be great. The keep was his way of defending his family's claim, and that claim became his obsession. He had to know what lay beneath. He devoted his life to excavating the ruins below the keep. They had been sealed with rock and soil. Deliberately, it would seem. Years passed, and with them the Earl. He dug his entire life and never found what he sought. His obsession became his sons and his sons' sons. And one day, that young Earl broke through.
What did he find with all this creepy music?
An endless maze, incomprehensible in its construction. But he would never come to learn more than that. Vile things had taken residence there, vile and dangerous. They poured up through the keep and slew its residents, the Earl among them. After that, the keep remained abandoned, unused, wasted. Mayor Wall's mastery of this place was the first hope I'd had in 200 years. How I've longed to see it as it once was. I can only guess why all this has happened. I fear I've wronged the gods putting this place here, and they've doomed me to watch it wear away into dust. To witness my own folly.
Farewell.
Take care in your search. Many dangers lie in wait here.
Would be disappointed if there wasn't. And creepiness opening the door. What is in here? A chest. Chest. Treasure. Nothing. Oh, treasury. So, yeah. As far as I remember, isn't this a place that you can claim? Like a home base? I'll find out, and I kind of want to wait to find out. What is here? Is this just another way out? No, this is a library? I've seen Ghostbusters.
How may I help?
What?
Let's do this one.
Worth and Roth!
Oh god. Yes, this stun is god-awful. Oh, it's because they're critting. They get the additional effect. That sucks. They're critting quite often, apparently, too.
Hey,
Following your lead.
Your answer's probably going down.
get quiet.
So much for you.
Yes.
Aloft. Please nuke them down. Hate how they teleport. It's annoying as shit. Oh, look at this. Stunned now.
What is it?
Hey,
Curses!
You're
Following
up
your
to
lead.
3. Oh, good. Boop.
Sacre Thu!
Kill
Get
them all!
stunned yourself. Jesus. You're gonna call Ghost. The librarian ghost. Yes. Ghostbusters. It just reminds me of There's basically some YouTube videos that I've been watching by someone called Zach Speaks Giants, D&D and stuff, and TTRPG related. Spiders have taken up residence in the empty shells. Ooh, is it always spiders? And one of them's like, vampire bites victim. Librarian looks up in horror. Oh my god! Points to sign. No eating, no food in the library. Sorry, as he drags the victim away. This is your second warning. Sorry. What was that again? This map shows the Deerwood's old colonial borders, a settlement called New Dunrid. Deernud is marked in the place of a present-day Defiance Bay. Okay.
Let's see what lies this way.
I am going to need to rest here, which is probably not the best thing to do. Well, this is very, very small. Oh, hi, mother. I should quick save.
Been out playing soldier again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas.
All right, mother. And no complaints. You've got to eat your vegetables if you want to grow up strong and be a real soldier one day. Just like we agreed, right? Say nothing.
Soldiers are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who murdered your father.
Sorry, but this deserves a... High fantasy Texas with them there hollow ones is wild, yeah. Remind me what happened to my father. My father.
Before you were born, the Glanfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them.
He was one of the people the Glanfathans killed? That's what I said.
That's why you'll be a soldier one day. To protect and to avenge. Why don't you go back out and play? I'll finish up here.
It's like, you will avenge us. Now go out and play with your friends. Sure thing, Mama. Yes. Why is the grate smoking? Oh, spooters. It's always spooters. Oh god, it's a lot of spooters. Back the fuck up. Aloth. Do the honors.
Aztec worth and wrath.
Wait, sailors made to...
Yes.
How may I help?
That's it!
Obsidian's so good at telling the story of colonized people and inherited trauma and hatred consistently through these two games. Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Welche Selmes made.
These ones aren't too bad. I am gonna have to take a rest.
Kill them
though.
all!
Kinda stuck over here.
Health is getting low. Who's this? Oh, frostbite. Great. Oh no, that's at the site of the. Oh, that's a buff from Machanta dude, Kana.
A blade in the dark.
No loot hidden on the skeleton or in the skeleton. This one always worries me. I start a fight up here and hopefully they don't blink.
Selmes made.
Especially if one dumbass runs to the side
Forte.
and aggro's this.
What is it?
I have a decent chunk of health left, it's fine.
So much for you.
Oh my god, did you just blow? Oh, that was me critting it. It's like, how did you do 34 damage with that? What are you hitting? You're hitting ancient memory and I can't leave combat because of it. Okay, fine. Let's go start the other fights.
Sacre.
Hey,
Welche Selmes made.
Not leave combat yet this time. No, you hit
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
Liam? Spectral man arrayed in armor and an officer's cloak studies a single sheet of paper. You can see straight through it to the ducal and Adir insignias on his breastplate. He seems to read over the page several times before looking up at you. When he does, his expression is unreadable. Greg's sausage roll. I actually had fish and chips today, Puncher.
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
Yep, that's Liam O'Brien. Greg's sausage roll. No, I had fish and chips.
The instructions come from Admeth Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't. It'll make this even shorter than the broken stone war, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts. I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
Just thought of something. I can't rest. I have no camping supplies. Oh no.
Of course.
It's because I came here instead of going back and look and trying to sell all my loot, which I honestly should have done. I'm stupid. Aloth, why are you ahead of everyone? This cot is rough with splinters. Okay, it's not really a cot then, it's a death trap. Oh, hi, big face.
We'll take those farmers by surprise. Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now.
Almost sounds like Geralt. Say nothing.
Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one wants it said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners
like
desecrated
Snake.
our ruins.
The Rio? Ah, you may not like them, but they're still our elders for now. That was clever, drawing the support of the community first. By the time you approached the Rio, they had no choice but to support us. There's no doubt you'll join their ranks one day, so long as no farmer's pitchfork fells you tonight. Haha, he laughs.
The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words.
He reaches toward your cheek, but stops midway, his splayed fingers quivering as a tremor of doubt runs through them.
You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
Okay. What's behind door number 1?
It's finished.
You Maywald.
Keep away from us. Leave us!
A large liver-spotted man, barrel-chested and paunchy, cowers in the far corner of the room. His white hair is a tangled, stringy mess. He covers his face and chest with trembling hands, unable to look in your direction.
Maybe we should come back later?
Are you Maywald? He looks over his hand, the muscles around his eyes twitching, and begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses, as though having an argument. All at once he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly, and he looks you dead in the eye, like a cornered animal about to pounce. His voice turns suddenly raspy.
Mayor Wald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit!
All I can think of is just Willem Dafoe saying this, but like, Maywald's on sabbatical, honey. God, he was so good in that movie. I'm no spirit. Do I look like any spirit you have ever seen?
Mayor Wald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
Yay.
Come to speak to Mayor Wald. Mayor Wald, whose touch is poison. Mayor Wald, who knows not his effect.
I was told I'm a watcher and that you could tell me more about it. And about a tablet of some worth after that. Once you two are finished, of course.
A window. Window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Peer and reach into it. Speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead. An empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I. What the gods wanted of me, thought I. The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged. It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners. Little I knew.
I was accosted by spirits on my way here. What do they want?
No, no! Forgive me! Forgive me!
He covers his mouth with his hand, his breaths convulsing, his eyes red and exhausted. You seem to have lost your mind.
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
How could a simple awakening have driven you to this? Ooh, Law 2. You mean to remember your past lives?
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times. Memory, personality, identity, any might resurface. Or all.
I seem to be having a conversation with several of them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Meowald has lost control. Meowald's body no more.
Meowald Legion. The spirits I passed, what are they?
Spirits and not spirits. Always whispering to Meowald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Meowald awakened, he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less.
The spirits are memories from previous lives?
Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Meowald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
Basically, they were flip-hopping and fighting each other, I guess. Why do these past lives still trouble you?
My fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder, soldier and marauder and Meowald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done. No sleep. No sleep for the Watcher.
Great.
War there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
War of Tree. Oh, of course, the Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees. This was in the early period of Aediran colonization, fighting between the Deerwood colonists and the native Glanfathans, you see, but that was a long time ago.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods love. For their love.
I met one of your memory spirits. There was talk of raiding a village. Meowald's voice becomes raspy, and he is somewhere else in place and time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this Addy a bitch an air that belongs in Air Glodfath.
Don't think I need to read what that said. He did a pretty good voice acting then. His soul is marked by flame, and those marks will never heal. His trial has broken him. But better that than to live in weakness. Um, I'm definitely not doing 3. Not cruel. But what he just said was awful. But it was a past life. The way that it works is it's mostly his soul that passes on. I'm gonna go for you were a monster. You deserve this even for a past life.
The boy. The boy. The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for Marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
A baby conceived by the raider. What do you mean it was a vessel for him?
For the soul. Marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
And that was his mother I met in the keep. She told him his father was killed by raiders.
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the Nine Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
Great. What, so he came back in his next life to burn his own clan? No wonder he's such a mess now. That'll stain you right down to your soul. Mael's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated. He mutters to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder. Lies and vengeance. And dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
Your soul is given to wickedness. The only question is why the gods don't tear it apart.
How little we know.
How do you tell a spirit from a memory? This is one of the base questions before.
Memories. Stuck in time. Mindless, cruel, never far.
I've seen apparitions like those elsewhere since I became a watcher. Oh no, oh no, you too, you too. All at once, in spite of his abject misery, his expression changes to one of utmost sympathy. Poor woman, poor woman.
They will take you too.
They? What an inevitable madness. That can't be right, kind of folds his arms. There's always an answer to be found if you look hard enough. You're saying I'll end up like you?
So fragile, the Watcher's mind. So real, his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
We have an ad break coming up, so I'm just going to wait for it. Because we never know how long Twitch wants to wait until it triggers, actually. Any day now, Twitch. Twitch is sleeping yet. I'm gonna have a sippy sip. Creepy music is so, so weird at times. Just we're in the middle of a nice conversation, then why is the violins? Hopefully no one starts chanting in Latin. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. 3 minutes always takes so long. I really need to add something for ad breaks. Just don't know what. Okay. If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that have happened?
You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own.
You need to put a screen protector on, but you know if you try, you'll get a cat hair under it, and then it'll be there forever.
Meyerwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
There must be some way to make these memories go away.
No, always there, always remembered. Can't forget, can't unsee.
I didn't just remember, someone caused this. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. There was a man there. He seemed familiar to me.
Keys of lead, books of burden, queens that were. Known to me are they, the leaden key.
The leaden key? It seems we share an enemy, Zera. Assassins and Watcher Wakers both. They certainly keep busy. Can you tell me about this leaden key?
Secrets.
Secrets.
Secrets and deceptions and schemes. Who knows their answers? Not they.
not they, crossed them before. Hatred of watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see, threat to secrets.
Makers of the Elden Ring, the Leaden Key. Get lead poisoning with every door. Who is this queen they pray to?
Woodica, goddess, crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice, but whose?
If the Leaden Key caused my awakening, could they undo it?
Many secrets do they keep. Unawakened? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
So go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Do you know where I might find the Leaden Key?
City of Defiance. Never far from the Queen.
Oh, we need to go to Defiance Bay. Great. I need to go so I can search for this man from the Leaden Key.
Sleep well. Sleep well.
Yeah.
Hold! I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
Be you senseless old man. I'd sooner do a lot of things than take orders from a lunatic. Actually, no, I'm going to be honest. You're confusing me with someone from a past life.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy, and they have granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
God. Oh, a flame blight. That's great. Loth, I need you to... Oh, that's a very small AoE. Did not realize that. Why am I at the front?
Hey,
You go knock that on its ass. You go there.
Following your lead.
You attack. Oh, that's not good.
hey.
That's it!
What?
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Worthy.
Wodica mentioned, yeah. Oh god, that AoE. Well,
Too long has it been since we made camp.
yes, I know, Durans. There is a change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Maerwald's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There is something unique about this soul in this place, a bond formed in decades of inhabitants, and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you, as though even in death the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. Zera was granted Speaker to the Restless. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope, ghostly and alive, its frayed ends writhing like tide pool anemones, and you find that if you concentrate on it, You have the ability to manipulate its strands. Ah. I kind of want to let him go, but I want this. Draw upon the energy of the rope itself, siphoning knowledge from the connection. You turn both ends of the rope towards you, bringing them into contact with your essence, and as you do, the fibers turn to copper, and through them an energy is conducted into your being. You are travelling downward now beneath the place you stand, seeing places dank and cobwebbed and malignant, like some unintended garden overgrown with flora and overrun with vermin. Below everything, at the very bottom, you glimpse for an instant some being you can't quite make out, presiding over it all with brilliant and terrifying power. One image remains in your perception, a circular room with a stone table that resembles the sun, in an area guarded by suits of armour that move of their own volition. It is deep, not far from the very bottom. There is a door in that room, invisible to all but the most fastidious of eyes, and beyond it, something shimmering, something powerful. As the image fades, you find yourself in Caed once more. Mayold's soul is nowhere to be seen. Law. Ooh. Fireball. Okay.
Where there's a pick, there's a way.
There's a pick, there's loot. Just a crappy stiletto, but gold. Quite a lot of gold as well. A warm book lies on the table, its pages filled with nonsensical scrawls. The sickly sweet smell of rot rises from this half-eaten
As you
fruit.
wish.
Ooh, more.
It's finished.
More loot, more loot. Oh, Mayold, why am I only controlling me?
You cannot wait that older said? I don't want to discuss it.
A wood beetle. Spooters! Spooters! I need you to just hang back. Oh, you're stuck. That's a good way for you to hang back. I'm happy with that predicament you're in. And now you're no longer.
Hey. Aye?
Although I just realized that Adair is getting his ass kicked.
I'm stuck over here.
Well,
Following your lead.
How may I help?
Please kill them before they kill Adair. That would be grand.
Worth and wrath! Yes?
It's 8 health. He's not dead. I need to rest badly. So badly. But I just want all the loot. Oh, some Zarups. A belt. Blunting. Oh, wait a minute. I have one of those already. The deer has it. I think. A blunting belt. So you can have it. Hope you have more damage reduction. Yeah, I don't want to fight this. Cobblestones and bricks are bound to the rusted old cart by thick spider webs. I need to rest. That's the problem. But I also need to sell a bunch of shit. And hopefully buy a bunch of shit.
Aye, you're right. No sense listening to that old bam pot.
Damned virago, not now!
I love that whole situation that he's in. Although I guess they're in. Ew, what are you going to say about this? Found him.
I felt Mayor Wald's passing. You slew him.
Several of them. He gave me no choice.
It saddens me to hear it. But part of me is grateful to no longer have to wait and worry in darkness. This place has always known its master, long as it's had one. It has a will all its own, which has little to do with the castle and much to do with the land it's built on. It looks to you as Mayor Wald's successor now, whether you care for it or not. A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed. But in the right hands, it could be so much more. If you had only seen it in its day. Will you stay?
Maywald said that I must go to the City of Defiance in search of the Queen. I see. If it's Defiance Bay you seek, I'm sorry to tell you that you've come a long way for nothing. The Eastern Barbican collapsed decades ago and Maywald never got around to rebuilding it. The road here is a dead end. He got as far as gathering materials before his mind became preoccupied. I could make arrangements to have it repaired if it is your will. When it ceased to be the previous master's will, I became powerless to do anything about it. What am I but the master's instrument? It would take time, but far less than finding another route to Defiance Bay. What does being the master of Cadnua entail? Why, there are many responsibilities involved in maintaining a keep. The extent to which you wish to get involved is entirely up to you, of course. Part of the reason I am here is to ensure that things run smoothly in your absence, provided we have been given instruction. If you instruct me on which repairs you wish to conduct next, I will make the necessary arrangements. These may take some time to finish, but each will provide you with additional resources once they are complete. Given somewhere to place them, we can hire tradesmen to provide you with supplies or ingredients. Repairing the keep will raise your prestige and draw both helpful individuals and unwelcome attention from bandits and opportunists. If we can raise the keep's security in turn, these will become less of a concern. You should know, however, that the position does come with some risk. Your name will grow in fame, and you must contend with threats to the keep. And then there are other things. Was there anything else, my lady? What did you mean when you said this keep was cursed? Maywald's curse was his own, a watcher's curse, but his predecessors have not fared better. There is a presence within the keep, or rather, far beneath it. At least, such has been the conclusion drawn by all who have come to this place. For what spirits still linger in the endless paths oft speak of a master below. Every effort to settle here has failed, from the time of our Aediran colonists onward. Beasts rise from the endless paths until the new lord or lady is no more. The one who dwells below, this master, does not tolerate rivals, it seems. I have seen from time to time intrepid explorers descend to lay claim to what answers they can. but none return. This is the force which has kept Caed a barren ruin, and robbed me of my hopes. The endless paths, that, my friend, is where I must go, where we must go, if you will go with me. Whatever devils lie beneath, think too what knowledge we will find. Perhaps this master speaks Aediran. What are the endless paths? The endless paths of Odnua. That is the name given to the labyrinth beneath the keep. The Earl, we were warned by the Glanfathans that this site was cursed, and there is a legend attached to it, though at the time we thought nothing of it. The ruins were built, it is said, by a powerful Ingwithan named Odnua, who ruled there until his people turned against him. They destroyed his endless paths and filled many of the upper tunnels in with soil and stone. No one living knows how far down the tunnels stretch, and few who have ventured there have returned. There is much talk of riches and treasure. The promise of Ingwithan relics alone has drawn many fortune-seekers. To their deaths, I fear. Who is this master below? I could not say with any certainty. I believe it must be tied to the man said to have been the architect of the endless paths, the Ingwithan tyrant Odnua. Some claim his spirit endures, or at least has laid a curse upon the site. I cannot imagine much remains of his work, for the ruins have been here 1,000 years or more, but what is left is impressive. The Earl certainly thought so. You may have seen, while below, the hand of the great statue Odnua constructed. Perhaps it is a statue of Odnua himself. But I am not the master of Caed. Of course you are. The keep would have no other. But the endless paths are a different thing entirely. It is unfortunate, really, that they are so closely entwined. If the master below is not dealt with, there will always be a threat to the keep from within. I know it is much to take in, but if you would remain, if you would master this place, then I can only advise you to seek out this foe before it destroys you. I have other questions. Okay, I'm just going to read this quick. Your stronghold is now available. You can manage your stronghold at any time through the castle icon. Okay, how do I repair the Barbican? Mayor will set aside materials for the Barbican, and they are still available to you. In the future, if you wish to make further repairs to the keep, you will need coin for supplies and labour. Shit! Time to find this queen in the City of Defiance. You must know, this queen you're looking for, Defiance Bay has no queen. The Mequins of Aedir haven't reigned here since the war. The only queen with any power there is Wodica. I am told they erected an exquisite temple in her honour there, but I was never able to see it. If you mean to go there, we can get started right away on repairing the Barbican. You need only tell me what you wish to do, and I'll make the necessary arrangements. Mayold kept a ledger, as it happens, and I have taken the liberty of updating it. You can take a look if you wish. Let me see what repairs I can make. Then we'll get underway at once. The steward's voice belies a giddy excitement. No, my lord, this is but the first and least of a great many undertakings. The keep supported a great many buildings and servants for many years. If you should wish it, we can repair some of the outlying structures, and these will bring you wealth and recognition, drawing people to your service. Rebuilding the defences will keep your grounds from becoming overrun, as they did under Mayorwald's keeping. You need not choose all at once. I am pledged to your aid, and so long as you are master here, we shall always be linked. You need not step upon these grounds to speak with me. Wherever your travels may take you, you can make your will known to me, if you but reach out. Oh, but first, of course, the Barbican. For free! What do the symbols do? Okay. Upgrades to your stronghold cost money and take time to complete. Each upgrade can add security or prestige. Okay, so prestige security. To the stronghold or add additional functionality like resting bonuses, periodic free crafting ingredients, or new stores. Oh, I like all of those. Come on, prestige. Oh, security. Here we go. Well, it's the only thing I can do right now. Ba-bow. Completed instantly. Okay. Restoring Bright Hollow will allow you to rest there. Other upgrades can unlock resting bonuses for it. Okay. Requires main keep. Upgrading the main keep will repair your Great Hall, allowing visitors and adventurers to be available to you and your companions. Kinda want that. But I kinda want this, although it takes 2 days. Oh, Warden's Lodge. The Warden's Lodge watches over the wilds near the stronghold. Upgrading the lodge will grant a bonus to the survival skill upon resting at Bright Hollow, as well as provide access to the Warden, who offers high-level bounty. Ooh! Do you like the idea of bounties? The woodland trails surround the domain of your keep. Upgrading them will grant both a constitution and athletics bonus when resting at Bright Hollow. Okay. I'm going to do the main keep first. Finished in 3 days. Oh. Actions. Events occur at the stronghold as time elapses. The higher your stronghold's prestige, the more positive the events tend to be. However, high security is also important, as it can help prevent theft and kidnappings. Adventures are opportunities for your companions and adventurers to earn experience while they aren't in the party. Visitors can affect security and prestige of the stronghold while they are present. Some events even offer rare items for sale during limited periods of time. Upgrades. Okay. You must build the barracks to recruit hirelings. Hirelings help defend your stronghold from expensive collateral damage in the unfortunate event of an attack. They cost money to maintain, but their cost usually offsets the potential for damage. Hirelings also contribute to the security and prestige of the stronghold, sometimes negatively. Party management. Yay. What is the state of the keep? Where to begin? Let's see here. Okay, so that's just the menu. Gotcha.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
It's so bad I need a single merchant to sell me stuff. So we can go to the Eastern Barbican. I'm just gonna go down here to see what is here. If there's a fight, I'm screwed. Oh, quick save.
Breaches, scholar lad.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. I said nothing.
So, we're 3k away. So this is why I couldn't walk this way, I guess. Yeah, because it would defeat the purpose of this. I like this music. Wooden Plains, Deerford Village. I need to go back to Gilded Vale. One day, okay. That'll speed along the construction at least. So I can manage it from this. Okay. Oh, I can do them at the same time? Oh no, I only do them one at a time. Finished in 1 day, 25 hours. Why not say 2 days, 1 hour? Or a day's longer. Okay, so I need to go to the blacksmith. Then I need to go rest. Hey,
How do you do?
buddy. Tuatano. Okay, I need to sell shit. Lots of it. For anyone new here, I loot everything. Everything. But I try and keep at least one copy of things usually. Wobbo. I'll keep one normal. That's only 810. Oh no. Am I carrying all this? Oh my god, that's 200 copper each. We're getting a lot of money from the armor. Me likey. Even simple clothes are 20 copper each. Oh, these dirt. Okay. We've made a decent chunk of... Oh god. It's like an anime where the main protagonist has an item box. It's just like, oh yeah, I killed this. How much? And the owner's like, what? How? I want the green one back. Where did you go? Where? Wait. Did it change colour? The green one's vanished. Okay. Keeping all consumables and crafting stuff. 6,300 gold. Nice. Okay. Increased reach of constitution and reliable. Oh, grazers. Converted to hits. That's nice. I probably should have looked through this before I sold everything. Oh god. Can I enchantment? Oh, it's a shame it doesn't do it on that side. Okay. Here we go. Fine. Herald. Oh, but it's tiny. Ring of Deflection, capable withdrawal. I think wish I could see what they had. You have of deflection and overseeing. I think I'm going to give you the overseeing, and I'm going to give you the accurate, and oh, I still have this, don't I? Still have other things. Oh, it gave me the cape. I see. Come back!
Hello.
I'm not done. What's the 100 for the grimoires? Damn. Wondering if I should give him the arquebus, the pistol. Now I'm selling that and the saber. Hmm. To 43. The fine arbalist does more damage than the arquebus. Granted, I think it's a normal arquebus, so that's fine. Armor. Anything else new there? Summons an animat for 20 seconds. Camping supplies. I'll take 2 of them. And then I'm not going to buy anything from him. We are going to go back to the inn. And rest there. Because it doesn't cost us camping supplies. So it's so warm here today, Jesus. Why is it so warm?
Hello.
Hello, I'd like a room, please. Thank you kindly. We're going to go for the resolve. And then we're going to leave. We're going to go back to Caed and probably go below it, see what I can clear out in there. This should have like 25 hours on it or something stupid. 16! Nice. Oh, because we rested, yeah. Yeah, we're back. Don't worry, you'll clean this place up soon. Okay, let's go murder those Zaurips. Oh, I just realized they want to talk to me. Hang on.
Yes?
I'd noticed this before and I thought it was just them talking to each other.
That old watcher. I don't know what I expected, but it sure wasn't that.
You said you had some things you wanted to ask him.
Well, it's kind of embarrassing now. I just got a dumb idea in my head is all. Don't know why I thought it'd work. It's funny. That's probably the first thing I got my hopes up for in, I don't know, years. At least I got that out of it.
You're going to ask him in front of me anyway, you may as well tell me now.
All right. Guess fair is fair, and you did bring me to see him. Those rumors back in Gilded Vale about my brother, Woden, about how he'd turned against us and fought for Widewind, been on my mind for some time now. The thing about Woden was, he always knew what was right, and that's what he'd do. One day he set out to fight for Deerwood against a man claiming to be our god. So I knew that's what I had to do too. It was right. Hearing claims that he died fighting for Rey at Ceres, that got me worried. Not that he'd chosen the wrong side, but that I had. Didn't seem right what Widewind had in store, but if he really was Aethys...
He shakes his head.
I thought, maybe this old Watcher would know how my brother died. So I could see if it was true. Like he could, I don't know, read it in my soul or something. Use our connection. Told you it was dumb.
You're right, you should be embarrassed. No. Why didn't you ask me for help? I don't know. Guess 'cause I didn't know you. It's hard to trust a stranger that says she's a watcher.
Of course, I knew the truth deep down. A Watcher's not psychic. I think I just had this idea, and the idea made me feel a certain way, and I didn't want to lose that.
Really, if I wanted to find out about my brother, I shouldn't be starting with watchers. I should be starting with records. Took you 15 years to figure that out. Cracks a smile. Never occurred to me to go looking into it. Not till you put up some crazy notions about watchers in my head. If there was anything written down about it, they'd have it in Defiance Bay. They've got an archive at the palace.
You've done a lot for me already, but if you could see fit to pay that archive a visit with me, well, you know. Knowing my luck, the records clerk will go crazy and try to kill me. I'd feel better with you in there with me.
Okay, we got XP. I should have talked to you sooner. Hey, Loth. The Loth seems lost in thought. He flinches when you draw near, sucking a sharp breath through his teeth.
What can I do for you?
Are you all right?
Of course. Merely processing some of the unusual things we've seen lately.
You go from talking to Matt to talking to Matt.
And if Meerwald is to be believed, it would seem you've an uncertain future ahead.
My situation is more dire than I realized. We've got to find this leaden key, and fast.
That does seem like the logical course of action. I shall follow your lead.
I want to discuss something else. That's all. No XP. Boo. Hi, Karma.
Poor Meerwald. He couldn't contend with all that he knew of himself. A cruel fate.
Maybe my fate too. It may, but Merwald knew his curse. For all that he succumbed to it, perhaps he gave you what you need to escape his fate. Let's seek out these ruins he mentioned. We may find something of use. Okay.
As you wish.
Why am I at the head of everything? Should be sneaky. Oh, there's more than I expected. And there's a priest.
What is it?
You need to just annihilate them. And you can do the same. And you can... drop this about. There goes the priest.
Bring them down! Kill them all!
Oh, I plan to kill them all. You don't need to tell me. Loot! Ooh,
Keeping an eye.
Christ, that was a lot of
As you
money.
wish.
That was like 200 gold or copper.
Here we are. To think we are so close. Beneath our very feet lie the endless paths built by Ard Nua, the great Angwithan king. Well, up here this is all Adiran, of course. But should we descend far enough, we will find some real history. To uncover that great king's tomb would be a dream. But it is one of his servants I am after, Gabranos, a powerful mage and a dedicated scholar, a keeper of lore, just as I mean to be. He was in possession of the Tanvi Oratoa, or whatever form of it preceded the one we know. I've seen it in ruins, alongside Gabranos' name, scraps of the same symbols and verses we know in Rauatai. He must have held the words in high regard. Or perhaps he was even the author.
Let's start looking, man.
If my sources are correct, Gabranos will have brought the text with him. It will probably be within a library, or a tomb perhaps. It tends to be one of the two. Let's be off.
Thank you for the free XP for just entering this room.
There's something ahead.
Loot. Cape of Deflection. Ooh. Hang on. You have Ring of Deflection. Oh, you'll need deflection. Okay, oh. It'll be in here. You're basically a bard, so you'll probably want a cape. Is this a way? That's a way down. That's why he stopped us. Let's go fight these beetles after a quick save, so I don't have to do all that talking again. Wait. I saw a beetle here last time. Oh, there they are. A loth. You just drop this like here.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying.
You're not dying. God, you're so dramatic. Okay, the beetles are new. So we shall quick save. Also, this skeleton has a dagger stuck in its pelvis.
Hey.
Not to alarm
Oh, they burrow. Great.
you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
Knocked it on its ass. Great.
Yes.
Please shoot it before it stands back up. So you get sneak attack.
Hey,
That's it!
You need to do this. You should do that.
hey.
You should do this again.
Poison. Following your lead.
You should come over here and go la 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 la.
Sacre tu! Quaithes, Elmes, Maid.
Oh, we stunned it. Sweet. How does it feel getting stunned? It sucks, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Okay.
Ogren's fire
Oh,
casts
loot.
light in dark places.
Lockpick and quite a lot of money. This looks kind of creepy. Oh, that's a big one. Anyone with arachnophobia, please look away now. Widowmaker Spiderling.
Well,
Following your lead.
Yes?
What?
Okay, you're gonna finally cast a spell.
Oh, Elmes, Maid.
And that.
yes.
Do that. Still casting the might.
Moe, Ixi, Ana.
That's it!
Be poisoned.
Okay, you need to do that. Hi, Gucci. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Think you'll do fine today. I wouldn't worry about it. You're in a constant state of panic. You'll be fine.
That's it!
My characters, however, not in a good spot. Oh, that
Hey.
worked. Adia, go.
What?
You go here. Swap. Swap who's attacking. And you can do this now. And then we can all do this. You can try and knock it down. I can blind it, hopefully.
Following your lead.
You have 3 chances.
Right away.
Ooh, sweet. Send help.
Sacre tu!
Wait, it was immune? Oh, boo. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, that's not good on you.
How may I help?
Quaithes.
Aspect worth and wrath!
Can you
Following your
move? You're still stuck. son of a bitch. Go. Oh, you got stuck again. Stop that. Oh, I killed it. Great. Awesome. Big Spooter has Oidhrecht? Correct, maybe? a stiletto, which none of us use. Technically, I do. Okay. I shall put this there. You there. And you there, and you there, and you there. And we all go stealth. Like, why is it always spider? Oh god, oh god. Thanks for the potion and the money and the bloodstone. Weathered and covered with a dull patina, this elaborately carved pillar appears far older than the surrounding structure. Oh look, more spooters. So much money. Wait a minute. We have 12,451. Yeah, like 326 gold. Feels like a doorway I should be able to open. I could get a tiny spider pet. How about no? Sounds like a terrible idea.
What?
What?
What is it?
You're not getting...
Okay, that one, this fight was so much easier. Holy crap.
As you wish.
Looter! Honestly, that should be above my head permanently. Oh, that's beetles. That's a bunch of beetles. Oh, and I just realized Kana is in the wrong place.
Hey.
Hey.
Not even slowing it down!
That's it!
No prisoners!
That's not very helpful.
Nice, got sneak attack off just. You need to back up. We do have an ad break incoming. And I'm just going to finish off this stone beetle. And then I'm going to quickly use the toilet because I need to pee. This thing... There we go. I will be right back. Whoop. Okay. Let us continue. With looting!
I'll see it done.
Feels weird
It's
that
finished.
I can unlock this door. I'll take it because of the XP. It's like we can just literally walk around. It's not locking anything. I'm sorry. That loot oh shit. This loot belongs to me. Gold packed knight. Okay, oh, there's another one up here. Great.
What is it?
He is getting rocked. This seems like it might do well. You need to do that.
What is it?
I really need to attack that. Oh, you're dying to that anyway. Great. Let's move me here. Can I just hit 3? Oh, I have a fun idea. A little bit further. There we go. That knocks them into the thing. You need to move back. It stunned them too. In fact, you run up here.
All right, then.
Wait.
You knock them on the heads. I need to time that better.
Yes? Let's end this! Sacre!
Okay, that went well.
Yes?
I am going to use field triage on Durance instead of a deer. Might be a waste, but Durance is like the weak point of my party right now. Seems like they got stuck here. Maybe not. Okay. I feel like this goes around and then we can come through this door, maybe? From the other side? Maybe? Certainly feels like something should open up. Well, I guess not. This goes... Oh. The hand. Oh, and we can walk across it. Why does this come out then? Oh, I see. Oh, cool. I can enter just from here. Gotcha. Take you 1 hour to complete your journey from Caed to Endless Paths of Odd level 1. I just climbed up here. Fine. We're wasting time anyway, so the keep can be built. Oh, Guardian stance. What is that? Quick save. Down we go. The level 2. Ooh. Zaurips.
They won't see me coming.
And a worm. Okay, let's see how terrible this'll be. And 2 skirmishers. I hate the skirmishers.
Well,
They need to die.
Following your...
Like, immediately. Well, 1 died, or 1 ran over here.
Following your lead.
Kind of stuck over here.
what is it?
Kind of stuck over here.
Paralyzed.
So much for
What are you? You're stuck. Okay.
you. So much stuff. Get in the stash. Oh. And a wing. How much left do we have on this still? 8 hours, so I could sleep and do it.
Hello? Hello?
This crooked effigy has been cobbled together with logs, scaled hides, and bones. A human skull adorns the top. Oh, we're so welcome here. I'm an elf.
No prisoners!
Aye! This feels like a place where there might be a trap. This Zaurip is lying in a corner of the chamber. Its ribs show starkly beneath its scaly hide, and its breathing is laboured, each whistling breath causing obvious discomfort. Doesn't seem to be reacting to your presence. Examine the Zaurip. Perception 16, nice. You look the sick creature over, and notice that its skin shows some discoloration, with ugly patches of yellow and livid purple. You know that these seem to coincide with the placement of the ritualistic paint that has been daubed onto the creature. Leave it alone for now. I wonder if there's a way to save it. If it was a D&D party, it'd be like, that's our new pet. It's our new mascot. Oh, champion. Okay. Fortunately, you don't have the good stuff anymore. Oh my god, I hit it for 55. Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies. Why are you going there, you daft bastard? And he's paralyzed. The freaking skirmish. Oh my god, there's so many.
Yes?
Duran, she got paralyzed at a stupid time.
Yes?
We need him to not die.
Yes?
Yes?
Yes, yes, yes.
Well,
How long are you paralyzed for? For 1 second. And now, what is wrong with you?
Yes?
Ah, Durance! Why did you run up so far? Now he's down. I hate him so very much. Okay, we need some allies.
Roll up 10!
Gotta be more careful.
Yeah, they didn't last long at all.
May
This is kinda bad. I probably can't leave, especially with Durance there. This is gonna do nothing because you have no health left.
That's it!
Like worth and rock!
Hey,
I need to get out of there. How the frick do I use this? Oh, I'll need to put it in quick items, duh. Can't be changed while in combat. What a surprise.
That's it!
Oh, Loth's gonna die. They all ran ahead. Yeah, this is bad. I'm gonna reload. There was a lot more than I was expecting.
Waves.
Okay, you need to immediately do this. And then...
Yes?
What is it?
Aliens made
He immediately got paralyzed. Isn't it like a will save? And you have the highest will of everybody in the freaking party, and you always get hit with it.
What?
How may I help?
May help by killing these freaking skirmishers. The paralyze just went up.
Hey.
Kill them all!
Yes?
Well,
Yes?
Wait, no, I need to kill this. Oh, there's another skirmisher here. Okay, all of you on that.
Sacre Thu! Way sail.
Okay. Quick save.
I'll see what I can find.
Trap detected.
it's finished. Kill them all!
That's mean. Having it fly up here. Which XP do I have? 2.2k needed.
Sailors made
I shall be discreet.
Another trap. Okay, Durance, you go here. Oh shit. Nukem.
sailors made
Now, do it again. And do it again. Aladir is tanking them all. That high priest is the problem.
How may I help?
And there's skirmishers here too. Luckily, Adir's in the perfect location.
Following your lead.
Yes.
Architect, worth and rock!
Need you to do this again. Hobbled and stuck. Oh, that one's good.
Mow it.
Do that again. Oh, did I kill the high priest? I think I did. Awesome. Now do this. And you knock them on their ass.
What is it?
Target that.
Following your lead.
And you... I guess summon them back.
Arthek, were that rock!
Hey.
Oh, you haven't done that yet.
Take them all with us!
Switching you to your range option. And
Yes.
I've seen red now!
Hey,
getting really worried while you're walking, a dear.
I have them.
It's finished.
That trap was worrying me.
Kill them all!
We will be resting after this.
Sacre!
No one has anything. Oh, you can do that. We're going to be resting.
Arthek, were that rock!
That's it!
Okay. I think we did it. Oh, and then you get 3. Thanks.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
I see something.
I see a trap. I see XP. A broken blade. This is the upper half of a broken blade. The metal is of fine quality and it is unclear what caused it to snap neatly at the midpoint. The Blade of the Endless Paths. Ooh, quest. Okay, this seems like a good place to rest. You have no survival skills. Great. Healing received. Rest, because then I should be able to afford the next thing to build.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sneak up on you. I just... Well, you seemed preoccupied.
You seem preoccupied, Aloth.
Mad old watches, a cult on our trail. What's not to worry about? I suppose I've just noticed you acting a little, unusual lately. Talking to people who aren't there, remembering flashbacks of your previous life. I just want to make sure you're doing all right.
Oh, Perception, what's this really about?
I was just checking in on you. That's all. I should let you rest. It looks like we'll have another full day tomorrow.
Yay. Castle. I have 6 security right now. And I think I want the Bright Hollow Restoration. Though I do like the idea of the Bailey. Law bonus. Play hirelings. Allow me to take prisoners. Oh, I do want the merchant stalls, I think. Though, Constitution, pretty good. All these heckin' expensive. They're copper pieces. Doesn't feel that expensive. I have 13,000 right now. Let's just get this up and running, and we can work on other stuff later. No, I didn't loot you. Give me that. Of them. Let me loot. Thank you. I'm not going to kill it just yet, even though I'm killing every single other one. Okay, let's try this again. Now that I have, you know, health and spells. This seems like pretty good setup for that. But I want a deer closer, like up here. You go there, you lot do this, except for Aloth. Aloth is gonna go do something a little different. Let's do that.
Yes?
Aloth, you come over here. Oh my god, you just got rocked. Holy shit! It's because he got paralyzed immediately, isn't it?
What?
Express affliction.
That's it!
And do that again. Let's put another one of these down. Back the fuck up.
Beyond sea.
Oh shit.
What? What?
Yes?
You come! You two.
Hey.
Don't run into the ice that I've put down.
Hey.
What?
Yes.
Yes?
Following your lead. Let's end this!
Okay.
That's it!
So much better than it went before. Still, I used a lot of Adir's health. Which means I'm going to do field triage on him. I think I definitely need to get more field triage. It's really handy.
Light in dark places.
Ooh. Curled against the inside of this broken shell is a tiny white shape. Only when a tiny toothed maw opens to let out a frightened squeak is it clear that this is a small worm. Recently hatched. Pick it up! It's mine. Our pet dragon. But still, undead cat. It's a tough choice. Dragons are cool, but I like cats. These cracked eggshells are leathery but brittle. It's gonna trigger. I want to read. Most of them have been trampled into a fine dust stamped with tiny clawed footprints. No, I want you to do this. The power of gun. Ooh.
Light, flame, and sound.
A fine club. Oh, and we got some camping supplies back. Nice. This is the next floor. Yep. What's in here? Oh, God. No, no, no. Damn it. Crap. Oh, you have one left. Yeah, you go here. You get through the door. Then you can cast this.
Yes?
You do this. Your hands go a little bit closer to that. There is a skirmish up, but it's not the paralyzing. Oh, maybe it is. Zadir's paralyzed.
That's it! Blast!
You're not getting through me.
That's it!
As you wish.
Sacre tu! Selmes metu.
Wheat grana weeb ninibon. Okay. I have to get ready for work soon, so Very short stream today, unfortunately. 0 stream day 4? Am I on 4 already? I'm on 4 already. Okay. So, thank you all for being here. I appreciate your faces. I hope you all have a great rest of the day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more of this. And a reminder, I have next week off work, so I might be starting later on every day, but streaming for longer, so I can have a sleep in. But yeah, we'll go and raid. Oh, let's go and raid Alasta. They're playing more blueprints, so I'm going to be raiding and running. But Alasta's chill. They play puzzle games, automation games, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of the day, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye!